Sunday and I are not going to be in the thick of this event and the noise. What happens when the port area where we are parked in Newcastle turns into madness? Crafted beer festival this weekend, and I've chosen to drive to the other side of Newcastle. It's called Stockton, and let me show you. Good on you, Newcastle, for putting good events. What this represented for us is that I had to learn to move on and find another place where to park for the night. It's just that Sunday and I are not going to be in the thick of this event and the noise. This is part of the adaptability of being nomadic and a camper. If you didn't know about it, well, let me tell you, let me give you the news. I think I told you that we've been in a magnificent area of Newcastle here, Nomadic Beach, and everything is happening here every day. The nets for volleyball, beach volleyball, programs for swimming, and surf lessons for kiddies. It is wonderful to see. The lifestyle is very, very healthy. I never live near the bay in Melbourne, so you can tell that people that live near the beach or the bay, they have a very healthy outlook, and they seem to go for a run, go for a ride, go for a swim, and it's beautiful to see. I showed you earlier also my time of exercising on the grass while Sunday was watching, and I wanted to show you all of these once again and walk with me and experience this through your eyes. So Wednesday, the ocean baths are closed, and that was the day that I decided to take another shower, so they were closed. And it was a wonderful warm day. I decided to come here around 7 p.m, still lots of daylight, and had an outdoor shower. That was the last time I had a shower, but don't tell anyone, okay? There's always surf guards here, community education bands. So in case you haven't seen this area, oh my goodness, I wanted to use the toilet because I had the dribble sneeze problem that mature women often have, and I want to show you all the stuff that's happening in this area. Someone snoozing, rightly so. It's a beautiful day. Kids all over the place, from school, the beach, the ocean is amazing, super refreshing, and hopefully you can hear me because it is noisy, and I don't think there will be an opportunity to use the toilet with so many school kids here. I think I done my bit to show you where we were. Car park around that area, all now blocked for an event. Entrance to the port just there behind me. Driving through the channel, all those cargo ships that are coming to Newcastle. What do they get? Well, maybe wheat. There is no coal here anymore. Maybe they get no live exports either. I think Newcastle doesn't do live exports anymore. So it's a hub for everything is happening here. So it's not a bad place to park. There are no restrictions in this area. Also, if you're an introvert and you're driving a van and you're having an adventure like Maria and Sunday are, it's not a good place for you to be, because the noise can be quite overwhelming. When I take off my hearing aids, then I just feel a little bit more comfort inside, because I'm not totally bombarded by the noise. I am in the middle of the two worlds, but I find it that I mind my own business. I like that it's close to facilities. I like that the tram line is not far, walking distance. I've been riding my bicycle everywhere to go to the Salvation Army office where our friends are, and where they let me have my little boy Sunday. And as you saw, they threw a birthday party for him yesterday. He's just turning 4. Everything is being very convenient, very close. The constant reality of nomadic life is that you have to keep moving from place to place and finding new parking opportunities for the night. And so far, the Port of Newcastle, it has more lenient in terms of parking. They added a 4 hours signs because there were lots of people, particularly homeless men, doing indefinite leaving and parking using the facilities there. Really, honestly, when I came in March and I parked my van door towards the back of the channel, I could smell the wee, so people come and pee in there. I am very conscious of how I use it and how long. This is what it means to be nomadic. This is what it means to reinvent your life at a mature age. This is what it means also to establish a small business where you are saving money, because in the end, if I had to pay rent, I would not be able to do all of this. So here, Novice Beach, surf pavilion, wonderful, wonderful opportunities. People come at 6 o'clock in the morning to see the sunrise, to have a surf, a swim. That is something that I admire and appreciate. Stockton to Newcastle is 5 minutes by water, or 30 minutes, or 19 kilometers by car. It's the same commute, but the choice feels bigger than distance. On the ferry, you can breathe, absorb the world from a bird's eye view. Watch the horizon shift slowly. In the car, it's all about arrival, destination, deadlines, the rush. And here I am, caught between them. Do I choose the calm crossing, or do I need to arrive? Maybe this is the question of my nomadic life, to move but not to be torn apart. So if I turned this commute into a philosophical metaphor, I am grateful. Please subscribe to stay in touch.